Hello guys, Colin here. I love microphones. It's just something fascinating about a device that can capture sound and transform it into an electrical signal. When it comes to recording guitar sounds, there are a few popular choices. The Shure SM57 and Sennheiser E609 are the common workhorse dynamic microphones that are placed in front of many speaker cabinets. Both these microphones will set you back around £100 of Great British coinage. So how well would a microphone 1/3 of the price compare? This is the RVD30 from Red5 Audio, a local Scottish audio company who produces some serious quality gear at crazy low prices. This microphone costs just £33.50, and the reason that Red5 can sell it so cheaply is that they sell direct and don't deal with distributors and retailers who each add a huge chunk onto the price so that they too can make money off the product. Red5 claim that this microphone sounds incredible on guitar cabinets and are convinced that it can hold its own against the established brands. So let's put that to the test. I'm going to put this heavy black metal bodied beast up against my Sennheiser E609 Blackface and see if the sounds are comparable. Obviously I'm not expecting these microphones to sound the same, I'm just looking to see if both the recorded sounds are equally as usable. The cabinet in question is my new Hoffnine Pro 212V, and I'll be capturing the sound from both speakers, first using the RVD30s and then doing the same with the E609. So what conclusions can we draw from this comparison? To comment on the tonality of the microphones, the Red5 RVD30s are brighter sounding than the E609, which has a darker, fuller bodied quality. The RVD30s sound clearer with more emphasis on the upper mids and highs. They're not thin sounding as such and still retain a focused bass presence, but they do lack some of the girth in the lower mids and bass that the E609 has. The placement on the speaker used here was decided by some tests done with the Red5 mics, and I tried to replicate the placement with the E609 as best as I could. While this does give a fair comparison between the two microphones, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the best placement for the E609, which would usually have more central to pick up some of the brighter sounds at the middle of the speaker. Likewise, there's other placements on the speaker that might promote some more bass in the Red5 mic, so this is by no means a complete picture. But from what we've established here, it's clear that despite the tonal differences, there isn't much quality difference between the recorded sounds. Both these tonalities would be desirable under their own circumstances, and it's exactly the reason that studios have a range of microphones to choose from. The Red5 mics would be a perfect choice if you wanted to capture a brighter sound to complement a darker mix, for example. Now, many of you will probably be screaming right now, "Why didn't you blend the two different microphones?" Well, here you go. Using the Red5 to mic the creamback and the E609 to mic the Vintage 30, we get the best balance of sounds. The creamback is the darker sounding speaker, so it's being mic'd with a brighter microphone, and the Vintage 30 is the brighter sounding speaker, so it's being mic'd with the darker microphone. This proves that neither microphone is better than the other, and they're just both application specific tools. Further to this, without the side-by-side comparison, it would be difficult to judge the sound of the Red5 as anything other than a studio quality recorded guitar sound. It gives a clear, detailed response in this application, and as a microphone designed to handle vocals, guitars and brass, all the mid-range instruments, it stands up as a fantastic all-rounder mic for anyone looking to kit out their studio on a budget. So to answer the initial question, how well can a microphone 1/3 of the price compete with a standard workhorse instrument microphone? Very favourably indeed. While the tonality is a point of preference, it's clear that the sound isn't 1/3 of the quality. Far from it, and it's not only the sound quality that's punching far above its price point. The build quality is also solid, with the heavy metal construction carrying some serious heft. So there isn't much bad to say. Excellent quality sounds, robust construction and a low price tag make this a recommended purchase if you're in the market for a recording mic but don't have much money to spend. Also, this is a small thing, but the microphone comes with its own clip, which importantly has a brass insert which utilises both common thread sizes found on microphone stands without the need for one of those little adapters that I keep losing. Why isn't everyone doing this? If you're interested in checking out this Red5 audio microphone or any other microphones that they do, then the link will be in the description box underneath this video. If you like this video and you want to see more content from me, then you can hit that subscribe button and that'll notify you of all new content as it comes out. My Patreon's also there for exclusive secret stuff, and there's other videos you might not have seen. But that's all for now, guys. Keep it loud, and I'll see you later.